Hey, Getta Robo here. Welcome on back to the Cade as we are carrying on with our playthrough of Super Robot Wars 3 from 1993 for the Super Nintendo. That was never released in the US. It was a Japan-only release and is part of a franchise that is one of my favorites. And as I said from the outset, when I first put this channel together, it was one that I very much considered making a series based on this franchise. It was one that in my teens and my early 20s, when it became possible to start playing games that were never ported into the US by way of emulators, and I'm using the SNES W emulator for this playthrough, it opened up such a whole world of possibility to me that I absolutely loved it. And I've been playing these games ever since, which now spans, about 30 years. So, what I'm going to do in this episode is we've got to do a couple things really fast. First thing we got to do is we have got to put somebody in one of our new mobile suits. Now, we had our second confrontation with Ghetto, aka the Nightmare Solomon from 0083 Stardust Memory, which is a Gundam series. And what we got to do now is we are in the process of going to Japan and hopefully getting our hands on another super robot. So we're almost to Okinawa. Now, like I said at the end of the last episode, I don't know much about the anime Combattler V, or Combattler V, if that's what you're more used to. But, like Getta Robo, Combattler is a anime where it is about a giant robot of the titular name that is capable of combining out of 5 different vehicles, as opposed to Getter, which is comprised of 3 vehicles. And like I said in the last episode, about one of the things I've always loved about anime is the designs of the machines that are in it. While Combattler doesn't look like the most aesthetically pleasing mech you may ever come across, function-wise, it is actually pretty spot on for what the sort of design it is. And the only way I can explain it to you is that when we get to the point where we can hopefully see it, you'll get an idea of what I'm talking about. We also got a new capital ship, which is called the Argama. But apparently in this scenario, it can't move. So you will also notice that we are missing quite a few mechs. This happens in this game, where you will have certain groups and certain mechs that will branch off and they will leave you for certain periods of time, and you have to make do with what you have left. So in this respect, I got to deal with Getter. I've got 3 Gundams, 2 Nemos, and a general mobile suit. And the Argama can still operate its weapons, hopefully, but otherwise, I'm not sure how this is all going to pan out. So as usual, what I want to do is I want to take the first turn and have them come to me. We've got a whole lot of machine beasts down there. And he's right. He does have dibs on the one in the water. So this gives me a chance to form Getter 3. Like I said, Getter 3 is designed to work as an underwater combat robot, although it doesn't look it. So what you have is you have Getter 2 that forms the base of this thing, and it grows tank treads out the sides. Getter 1 becomes the bulk of the body, and it T-bones onto the top of Getter 2, and then Getter 3 sticks in the back of Getter 1. It should not, and does not make any legitimate sense how that machine works. Because Getter 3, in order to be of a similar scale to Getter 2 and Getter 1, has to grow in mass that it is incapable of doing. Now, I know you're going to sit there in the comments and tell me, Ronan, it's a cartoon. What are you getting so bent about? I'm not getting bent about it. It's one of those things that, as you get older and you gain an understanding of how things like science works, and how physics works, and how mass works, and you go, this would have been a really cool idea when I was a kid, and then you realize very quickly the absolute impossibility of it. And then you're left going, damn. But that said, Getter 3 is no slouch. It is very tough. Especially underwater. So Bat Boy here is going to try and launch missiles at me. He's not going to hit. Alright, as long as this one doesn't hit me too hard. I'll hit Glossom back just as hard. Now this Mechasaur is going to go after this Nemo and whiff. And we have two more Megasaurs coming up. Hopefully they will miss with those missiles. Yes, they will. It doesn't surprise me that these guys are a little bit more resilient to the Gundams, because Mechasaurs are the bad guys in the original Getta Robo series. So naturally they are inclined to be more stout against something that is not a super robot. Oh, ouch. Yeah, he leveled up, but he paid a high price for it. Get out of the way, slugger. Nope. Alright, let's see if we can put this one Mechasaur down. Goodbye. And I hate that I have to use the full heal that soon. Ooh, I've only got one Getta missile left. Alright. How much do they have left? 470, 256. Alright, I'll give you a punch. Alright, it's going to hit me, but I'm going to hit it too, so... Gone. And I don't have enough missiles to reach it. And he's really not built for dodging as Getter 3. Don't hit him. Ah! Lost him again. You are useless, Co. Okay, fortunately he can't hit him. And now they're starting to move. That's not good. Oh, Nemo took a pounding. Alright, where are we at here? Alright, this should be able to take her down. And I don't think they can attack me while I'm in the water. buttons hit? No. Okay, can I put this beastie down? Yes, I can. Whew. Good. that was worrisome. Okay. Oh, Ryu's in trouble. Gone. I forgot to heal him. Like I said, you gotta be on top of that stuff. They're gonna surround me? Watch it, Slugger. Here we go. And we have a new Gundam. The NT-1. She's already taken a pounding. Okay, let's see here. Back together one we go. So now I can take on the aerial enemies. There we go. Ooh. Ouch. And I've already used my full heal. That's not good if I've got 4 of them to fight over here. Oh, man. Alright, just get out of the way of that. So what I need to do is I need to just chop down the closest stuff. Save the bigger stuff for when I have more mechs that can attack. How much damage can the Hyper Bazooka do? Yeah, not great, but not terrible. But that didn't help. %. Can I hit it? Yeah. But she's right back where she started. So now this thing's got a hyper mega particle cannon, which I think is a map attack. Alright, Sail, get out of the way. Nope, she didn't. So I might be in a real pickle here. Okay, he missed with that. One down. Can he hit Hayato from here? Yeah, I can. They're dropping like flies. What I'll need is if I can avoid getting killed by these things. I'll need to get... Oh. He said with utmost optimism and confidence. Okay. So we got one reinforcement. So what am I supposed to do here? I'm not able to move. Why am I not able to move? There we go. Not sure what happened with my controller there, but all of a sudden I went from being able to move and do everything I need to do to not. But most importantly, he was able to get some much needed repairs. And now I can bring him down and put away this palooka. Let's see if the NT1 can put this thing away. Not really. So I will have Zeta do it for me. Thwack. Alright, I'm going to move you onto the ship, move you onto the ship. You desperately need it. So do you. And so do you. And I can actually move, which is nice. And more baddies have shown up. And what sucks is we can't deploy anybody else. So we got to make do with what we got. You're right, that is enough. Get out. Now, because I softened most of these guys up, hopefully, except for this one. Ouch. Can I hit it? 63%. Odds aren't terrible. A capital ship unloads its best weapon, and that's the best it can do for damage? Real? Are you serious? Alright, use the high mega launcher and put that down. Although I gotta be careful with how much I use that. I don't have much energy left to spare. Only lost about 300 hit points. Okay. I will have him sit point there. I'll get her go back and take these guys out. Because then I could send him south to help Messenger deal with the other ones that are coming up. How we looking? Okay. See what we can do here. Down you go. Next. Yeah, use the photon beam. You can whittle it down. Going after Sayaka, you bastard. Alright, I will leave her to take care of that. Four! Crunch. Goes 3 armors like butter. $2,200 for him. All right, bring Amuro back out. I'm pretty sure well, we're about to find out, I think. Heal him up. Finish healing Messenger up. Oh, I can't hit him because he's in the water. Alright. That's why I save the lock on, and always why I make sure I have at least one of my best attacks in my pocket for when I need it. Eat this! Not making light of you. Just blasting you to Kingdom Come. Difference. Bye-bye. See, that Gatling gun can do too much damage. Sploosh! I see you! Two to go. Three to go. Panzerfaust. This might hurt. Please miss. Okay. Beam Saber, I gotta have him miss. Nope. So I lost Messenger. The one I really, really did not want to lose. Well, I don't like losing any of them, but he's gonna be super expensive to replace. That's what I thought. So what I want to do is I want to move him over here. Alright, and these guys are on the ground. So I want Getter 2 again. Get him topped off. Only 63%, that's not good. And I whiffed. Ouch. Okay, can I hit him with a high mega launcher from here? Yeah, I can. Ortega, you go toast. Actually, let me see where am I at here. She's fully healed. Okay. Well, you can shoot that Gatling gun at me all you want. You, sir, are sunk. Oh. Stupid. Yes, very stupid. But I hit him. And now I can revert back to Getter 3 and have Musashi drop into the drink and polish this guy off, hopefully. Oh yeah, give him the full beans. Hopefully, oh, this better hit. 71%, it better hit. Yep, got him. See, there's something he needs to talk to Captain Bright about. Okay. Now we get to this bit where, because there's so many different characters, that there's a lot of cross-pollination that goes on between, like, potential relationships and who's looking at who and crazy stuff like that. It's very silly and very typical of not just anime, but it seems like a consistent thing in Japanese pop culture where you always got... There has to be some relationship dynamic in a story like this. I'm not saying it's good or bad. I'm just saying they gotta throw it in. And if you like that stuff, then great. If not, you're gonna have to grin and bear it. Alright, so it looks like 4 is going away, but she's leaving the DJ there for us to use. And because, again, we had to fix Messenger along with the GPO-1, we're have no cash at all to upgrade anything, which is not helping us. But we've got the DJ SER, which we need to put somebody in. So let's see here. We've got Chris and the Alex. Thinking we are going to have to put... I could put Keith in it. Well, I will figure that out between this episode and next one. So, because we're already 45 minutes. So, that is the good news. That we've got another mech, and we're still on our way to pick up, hopefully, Combattler 5 which should be happening in the next mission. And then as we continue to add to our roster of available mechs and available pilots, hopefully we can start building up some cash reserves and we can get some crucial upgrades. That is the one other thing about this particular game that got alleviated further down the line, in that your ability to upgrade more consistently and have the means to do so is a lot higher in later games. So if you're looking to break into this series in an early part, understand that. Or if you're looking to jump in midstream or in one of the newer games, that bit has been very much ironed out. So what we will do is we will, like I said, we'll get everything sorted out between next episode and this episode and next episode, rather. And be sure to tune into Sports Saturday and Suckerpunch Sunday coming up, where we play classic sports and fighting or fighting platform-based game from the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th generation. And be sure to follow us on social media through Instagram and Threads at Ronan's Retrocade. Help spread the word about us as we continue to build this channel and make it bigger and better. My name is Ronan. It's been great to spend this half an hour, actually 45 minutes with you now. Be safe, be well, happy gaming. We'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.